Hey Star Fam, thanks for tuning in. We're here again today for another quick energy check-in using the Actor Tarot deck. Okay, and finishing off with an inspiring quote from the You've Got This deck. Alright, so getting right into it. I do hope you're all keeping well. This is just going to be a quick general reading to see if we can get a bit of a snapshot to see what the energies are like around my Star Fam. It's a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, not to worry, I've got plenty of other readings posted. Feel free to go through my video library. I'm sure you'll find something that will resonate with your situation, okay? Alright, now let's see. Alright, the Devil. Major Arcana card representing a Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Although not necessarily again. But yeah, the Devil card could represent habits, temptation. Feeling like you might be stuck. This could be like laziness, indulgence. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information on what is going on. Okay, so the next two cards out were the Star and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Star is another major arcana card representing Aquarius. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn and an Aquarius, although again, not necessarily. And then the Suit of Swords, again, is the suit of air signs. So you could be dealing with any other air sign. So Libra or Gemini, although again, not necessarily. But with this combination out, it feels like I'm kind of feeling like the truth will set me free, right? Or there's some kind of healing, because the Star represents healing, hopes, dreams, your wishes, wishing upon a star. You know, the Star is also about direction, so trying to find direction, as we do use the stars to navigate. You know, and it's about hope in a dark place, you know. Even though the stars aren't as bright as, say, the moon or the sun, you know what I mean? They at least do provide some kind of light in dark times. You know, and again, we've got this person here. They are pouring from two different jugs. One's going on land. One is going in a pond. So there's some sense of balance as well. Balance, healing, dreams, finding your way. You know what I mean? And then the Ace of Swords. This again could be new idea. This could be the sword of victory, the sword of truth. So I kind of feel like somebody wants to get a truth out of a situation. You know? So maybe you might have been dealing with a situation where someone might not have been telling the truth, or been like misconstruing a situation. And it's like, no. You know that once the truth comes out, you know, I kind of get the feeling that the truth will heal the situation. You know what I mean? Or some kind of victory, some kind of... like if there's tensions in a relationship, I do see some kind of healing taking place, you know? You might have had a third party who was trying to break you guys up or come in between you and your partner. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information as to exactly what is going on here, you guys. All right, so we got the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands could be about biting off more than you can chew, being a little bit stressed out. As you can see, this person here, they are, you know, literally walking with these 10 wands. Sorry, did I say swords? If I said swords, I meant wands. Sorry, guys. But we do have the 10 of wands here. So, I mean, this could be a move. This could be you moving, carrying all of your belongings. But something is stressing you out. You know, it's like you got a heavy burden that you've been carrying. So this could have been a secret that you've been hanging on to. And it's like the stress of it is becoming like a burden to you now. Like holding on to this truth. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information as to what exactly is happening here, guys. Right. Please could you tell me a bit more about this spread? Just tell me a bit more about this spread. Alright. So the next cards we have out are the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands, and she is looking towards her future. So you could be a fire sign, Queen of Wands being the card of Leo, as you can see by our lion designs around here. But again, not necessarily, but you know, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I mean, this is like the third one that we've got out. So you could be dealing with a fire sign and an air sign, because these are both signs of air as well, although again, not necessarily sign specific nor gender specific, okay guys? But I kind of see this Queen of Wands person is like looking to her future now. The Three of Wands being, you know, somebody who is quite literally looking out on the horizon, you know, somebody who is putting a plan into motion. These are the first steps on a journey. You know what I mean? Whereas the Two of Wands is you're literally, you got the world, the globe in your hand, and it's like kind of mapping out a plan. And then the Three of Wands is about actually taking those first steps out, you know, on your journey, right? And looking to the future as you do so. So I feel like this Queen of Wands definitely wants to like move on. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. Because honestly, this Queen of Wands here looks an awful lot like this female here in this Devil card. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, I feel like this queen wants to break free of this burden that she's carrying. You know what I mean? Something about a truth. It's like maybe she's holding on to a secret for someone, and the weight of it is starting to get to her. You know? And now she's looking towards the future. I get the feeling that this person wants to like really drop this burden, you know? She wants to heal. She's got healing on her mind, and she wants the truth to come out. You know what I mean? Hang on a second. It's like either she's keeping secrets for somebody, or she knows something is a burden. Let me see if I can get a little bit more information on this. Because again, this could be a relationship that is a little bit codependent, that she kind of wants to break free from. Because again, the way that she's looking at this Three of Wands, you know? It's like she's sick of carrying this burden around with her, and she's just like looking at that freedom, wanting to move, right? Next card out we've got is the Page of Pentacles. So, I mean, pages are the youngest of the court cards, but this can also be an offer, like a small offer. Hang on, let's see if we can get a little bit more info on this. Hang on, guys. See if we can get a bit more info on this page. What's this offer about? Okay, yeah, you see, somebody wants out. somebody wants out of a situation. I'm feeling like this Queen of Wands wants out of this situation, whatever it is. It could be a relationship that started out as friends with benefits, and then things just slowly, I don't know, turned a weird way. You know what I mean? Because with the Seven of Swords, that is, this could be, it's usually kind of sneaky behavior. As you can see, this person, it looks like they are stealing the Seven Swords out of this camp. You know what I mean? So could be, you have been plotting something in secret. Could be a literal theft. But usually when this card comes out for me, it's somebody's in a situation where they really don't want to be and just want to leave. They're just desperate to get out. And the way I see it is like this person is just grabbing what they can carry with them and they're out of there. You know what I mean? And if it means like leaving things behind, so be it. They just want to get out. And again, that's kind of mirroring this feeling like this burden is becoming too much, and this person just wants out of the situation. They just want to take what they can and get out of there. And I get the feeling that this person might have been offering for you to come along with them. Let's see if we can get a bit more information on this. It's very strange why this... Something about the truth coming out. The truth will set me free. The truth will heal me from this situation. This could be a relationship. This could be a job that you're not happy at. Taking it as it resonates, you guys. It could be a friendship that that's no longer serving you purpose. Or it's no longer serving you in a positive way. And you kind of feel obligated. You feel tied to this person and obligated to be there. You know what I mean? There might have been a third-party situation that you guys found out about, which is why you kind of want to leave. And that's the truth that had come out. And it's too much of a burden. Maybe this person tried to approach you with the idea of like polyamory. Again, we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is quite beautiful and sassy, passionate. But she is also known as the other woman and the other woman. So there could have been a third party situation. You could have been a third party and didn't know about it. And so now the burden is everybody thinks that you're a homewrecker, and you're like, actually, no, I had no idea that this person was seeing somebody else. You know what I mean? And that's now just coming to light to you as well, too. And that's the truth that came out, and now everyone's blaming you, and now you got to carry this burden, but you don't want anything to do with it. See if we can get a little bit more info on exactly what's going on here. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you see? Another 3. So this could have very well have been a third party, because you see these 3 people here celebrating. You know what I mean? And this is the second 3 that we're getting as well. So it could have very well been a third party situation where you didn't know that you were the third party. Because again, with the Star card, I mean, like I said before, this person, they're, trying to equally give attention to both the land and to the pawn. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's almost like this person is, feeding 2 different people. You know what I mean? They're like being attentive to 2 different people. And in the tarot, waters represent emotions. So this very well could have been somebody who is sharing their emotions with 2 different people. you know, and then you found out about it. That's the truth that came to light, you know? And now it's just become too much of a burden, you know, especially if everyone's blaming you and accusing you of being the other woman, and you're like, I didn't see this, I didn't know about any of this. And so I kind of get the feeling that this queen person, this other woman, is like, yeah, no, I'm not having anything to do with this, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Because even the way that this the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups came out, it's like this person is literally, looks like they are running away from this situation. You know what I mean? They're literally like, no, I'm seeing this, and this not for me. I'm out of here. You know? And again, with the Three of Cups, this kind of celebration thing. For some of you, this person that you're dealing with, again, they could have tried to get you on board with, like, you know, bringing someone else into the bedroom with you just for a little bit of, like, you know, three-way fun. And you're just like, not into that, sorry, you know? Because again, the devil is like temptation, you know, as well as habits and addictions and things. But as well, this could just be like, you know, a bit of bedroom, shall we say, deviance? You know what I mean? So it could have been a situation where somebody was trying to tempt you into a third party situation, but you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not seeing that future for myself, you know? And I kind of get the feeling that you're sort of offering them to not go through with this. It's almost like you try to make an alternative offer. You know, like instead of another person, let's introduce some like toys or something else instead. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to not negotiate, but like compromise. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can get a bit more information as to what is going on here, you guys. What can you tell me? You can tell me a bit more about the situation. Wowzers. Could you tell me a bit more about the situation? The Tower. Okay, so something happening by surprise, something that's shaking up the foundations of what's happening. This kind of feels like, yeah, this honestly looks like I mean, maybe this person, it was a surprise to you that they wanted to do this. I mean, this third party situation thing. And you're just like, oh, heck no. You know what I mean? But the Tower is usually like the universe shaking things up for you. You know what I mean? The Tower could also represent a phallic symbol as well. Not gonna lie. This could be a surprise pregnancy. Sorry, guys. But, I don't know. I kind of feel like this is also like the natural end of this relationship. The reason I say natural end is because, again, this tower is being taken down by a strike of lightning. And that's like nature, basically, right? So I kind of feel like this is just the natural end, the natural destruction of this FWB benefit, this friends with benefit situation, this whatever situation that you're in right now. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like this is just kind of like the natural ending of it. It might end in a bit of an explosive fight. This could also be the truth coming out, which sends this this devil person's plans come crashing down once the truth finally comes out. You know what I mean? And again, I get the feeling that you know that this is coming and you don't want any part of this. You're like, I ain't gonna be around when the truth comes out and you know, your house of lies, basically, your house of cards, your house of lies, whatever, comes crashing down. You know, like, you don't want any part of that. You don't want to be anywhere near when this happens, because again, it's like, you know the truth, right? You know the truth of the situation, right? And it's like, you know that once the truth comes out, yes, you're going to be vindicated, but this person's in for like a world of hurt. You know what I mean? When everything comes out and when the truth finally comes out, you know? And I feel like you don't want to be anywhere near that when all this happens, you know? Because it's like, again, we've got like, on the one hand, we've got the celebration, you know? And then next to it, we've got this tower. So it's like, you know, it's like on one hand, it's like, sure, they're partying now, but it's not going to last. You know what I mean? Once this party comes to an end, it's going to end like spectacularly, basically. And it's like, you don't want any part of that at all. That's why you're grabbing your stuff now and you're like, I'm dropping this. I'm looking towards my future now. You know what I mean? I'm going to step back into my power as a queen. You know, looking to my future. You know, I tried to make a counter offer. You know, this person wasn't hearing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm out. I don't want to be anywhere near this, like, 3-party mess, basically, whatever situation. Because you know it's not going to end well. You know, once the truth comes out, it's going to end spectacularly. Right? And it's like, you're getting out of there with your skin intact. Right? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you see the 2 of Wands. Remember I was talking about the 2 before? And the 2 is somebody who is mapping out a plan. You know, they literally have a globe in their hand. So it's like, you know, a globe. You can look at it as a map. So someone's like mapping their way out right now, planning their way out. And I feel like this is you, Queen of Wands. This person, you know, maybe this person told a bunch of lies about you to other people, you know, and you're finding out about it now. Or this person misrepresented your relationship and you're finding out about it. And now you're in planning mode because you don't want to be anywhere near when this tower strikes, right? So good for you for for having the foresight, you know, having the wisdom of the foresight that this isn't going to end well. I mean, rarely do these situations end well. So this person that you're dealing with must be very, I kind of want to say delusional, you know, to think that this is going to work out, that he's going to get people on board with the situation. You know what I mean? But it just, again, it feels like it's just all becoming too much for you, you know? And it's like, I just want to drop this weight and get out of here now. Get out of this situation, you know? And it looks like you're planning on doing exactly that. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get an inspiring quote from the You Got This deck. See if we can get any words of wisdom, words of advice, words of encouragement for my star fam with regards to this spread. It's like you guys can see the disaster that's about to happen. You know, you can see that disaster is going to happen, right? And it's like y'all just don't want to be anywhere near it when it does. You can see it from a mile away. You can see it from miles, plural, away. You know? You can see it, right? And you don't want any part of it. Good for you. Alright, guys, let's see if we can get any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, words of advice for my star. How many is that? That's a lot. Yeah. No, we're not going to take that as too many. Alright, let's see. Can we get any words of wisdom? Words of advice. Alright, well, they flipped over. And again, it's how many of them? Whatever, we'll go through them. Right, so let the fire inside of you burn brighter than the fire around you. Especially if this person has been, you know, telling half truths or telling straight up lies about the situation. You know what I mean? Like, you're stronger than that. You know what I mean? And don't let this person like gaslight you or, you know, like run the show, so to speak. You know, again, the truth will come out and it will heal and set you free and will give you that new sense of direction as to knowing what you got to do now, right? So let that fire inside of you burn brighter than the fire around you. Okay. Next card we have out. You can't measure a dream. I am who I am. So this is you knowing who you are, knowing what your dreams are, you know, knowing that fire inside of you, right? And really being confident in yourself and making your decisions and knowing what you want and what you don't want and what you will be a part of and what you won't be a part of, you know? Like, you know the line and you won't cross it, right? Nice. You always pass failure on the way to success. Although I wouldn't consider this relationship a failure, you know? If it was just supposed to be a friends with benefits situation, I mean, you live and learn. What exactly would you expect from a friends with benefits situation, right? If not, if this is something that you actually thought was a proper relationship, then yeah, you know, you live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. Try not to take it too personally, especially if this person turned out to be someone who's lying to you, lying to the people around them. You know what I mean? It's like we live and we learn, you know, at least now you know the red flags, right? We rise by lifting others. Okay. Sorry, let me just move this bit. You know what I'm like. I want you guys to see everything as much as possible. Right? We rise by lifting others. And I feel like this is the exact opposite of what this devil person is doing, right? The fear we don't face becomes our limits. I kind of get the feeling that you don't really have a problem with facing your fears, obviously. And that might have been the reason why you got into this relationship to begin with, you know? But again, I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself in this relationship. What you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. You know what I mean? But also, don't let the fear that you're going to end up stuck in another bad relationship limit you from dating other people at the same time. Okay, you guys? Right, okay, so I think I'm going to leave that here. I hope this helps. I hope it resonated. I hope it brought a little bit of clarity to your situation. All right. If you enjoyed this reading, please be sure to like and subscribe so you can join the Soul Tribe. And as always, wishing you guys a copacetic Earth experience.